Sports. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Now Lawrence on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. Now a 2nd and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB. They'd easily move into the top 5.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. To the 36-yard line. Stop there. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Hunter. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a 1st down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Raheem Mostert, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
18 Radley.
Richardson working from the gun. He's got a man, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Richardson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Rip 23.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Ready, set.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Richardson off the play fake. Got his man, it's Warren. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Warriors, 17.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. Ooh, the juke. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe...
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Lawrence to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. On second down, Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. KJ Hamler. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Colts nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Richardson looking to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by...